Voice Behind the Brand. I am your host, Monique Marie, and you are Mexacalee, also known as DJ Mex.
You already know. DJ Mex tapping in right now.
Yes.
At work like usual.
Yes. So what's going on tonight? Because I was looking at the DJ Monday day party, right?
So we got a day party, man, that goes on in L.A.
Yeah.
I can't give out the location, so y'all got to hit me in the DM.
Yeah.
But it goes on every Monday where we do a silent party every Monday from 2 to 10. So we debuting new music. We got a lot of new shit going on. We got like some nice ladies in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's some arrangements in here for the nice ladies to do what they do.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
you know, like it's a nice little vibe.
So every Monday, huh? Every Monday night? Okay. So tell us on the West Coast, of course, or I should say in the Bay Area, because you are in L.A. You're from South Central.
You know it.
Tell us in the Bay Area who Mexacalee is.
It just depends on what hat I got on. You know, like right now, I guess I'm DJ Mex. You know, I DJ, so I travel with DJ. I tour with some artists that a lot of people know. I'm Mexacalee. I'm an artist myself, so I got a lot of music out. I was signed to Cash Money for a minute. Me and Compton Menace is rolling. That's my dog.
Yeah.
You know, we all on MHG. That's our label.
Yeah.
Man, I manage different artists. I got a lot of, I don't know, shit. Whatever had it on. Right now I'm DJing though, so you know.
Yeah. So who is one of your influencers as far as DJing?
I like Jazzy Jeff is like the dopest DJ out right now.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, everybody, the world knows D Nice. It's hold on. Let me finish this interview. Lex. All right. Yeah. See, they tried to cut the music back up on me. I'm not. Got to keep it a silent part.
I appreciate you doing this.
I got it. Yeah, but mostly DJ and D Nice, Jazzy Jeff, like the greats.
Yeah, the greats.
Out here, DJ Koki, like all of, beating us. Like it's a lot of dope DJs that had a nice influence on me.
Yeah. Well, you are a DJ, but you are definitely a dope recording artist. I think I told you I was partying yesterday morning.
I appreciate it, for sure.
For about 2 hours. Talk to me about the process of what they own, because you talked about Compton Menace is featured on that song. So what was the process of that, putting that song together?
Usually, man, seriously, every song that I do or we do is usually all on whatever we on that day.
Yeah.
So what they own really was like what we was on that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in the hook was just like what they own, because it was just so random. We record maybe 4, 5, 6 songs a night.
Yeah.
So that's just one of the songs in the process.
Yeah. Well, it's a great song. You put that out this year, right?
Huh?
2020. That came out this year.
Oh yeah, that came out earlier this year.
Okay.
Like August.
Yeah. Well, very impressive, because we're in the middle, obviously, as you know, of quarantine and all the stuff that was going on, and you were able to still put out a really dope sound. So, just for anybody that doesn't know, it's available. It's available now
everywhere
on every platform. Yeah, I like it. Talk to me about The Whispers.
Talk to you about one more.
The Whispers.
Oh man, The Whispers. I mean, that was the song. Yeah, like I said, it's whatever they own. So
yeah. I love that
day. That day, it probably was like some rumblings going on, or I might seen a sub post, or it might have been anything.
Yeah.
Instead of whispering, I'd rather somebody bring it up. Bring that black head to the top.
Yeah. Very relevant.
Pop,
Very relevant, right?
True, all facts. And then you gotta watch. Everybody in your circle ain't meant to be in your circle, so
come on now.
You gotta watch them.
Yeah,
gotta watch them, and then those be the ones who out loud, right when they next to you, they gonna praise you. But as soon as you turn their back, they whispering, just like that,
Crazy. I always say it's not the haters, it's the undercover haters, right?
Right.
Yeah. So besides music, of course, as you mentioned, you are a marketing genius. You are also a shoe cultivator. So talk to me about the DJs.
So I work for a marketing firm, the Mayors of Hollywood Management, which does a lot of production and everything. So we got our own production company and stuff going on right now. But I DJ, me, myself, and a DJ Cuddy Cap, or DJ Cuddy Kicks, as he changed his name now, you know, because we the Kick DJs.
Yeah.
Both of us have a wide variety of shoes that we, you know, grew up through life investing in. So we turned that over and we started selling shoes aside from each other and then together. And it's a booming industry, you know. So both of us DJs. So now we have came up with the Kick DJs. So now we give out shoes. We give out a lot of exclusive shoes at a lot of the times where we DJ. It's all part of the branding. You know, there's no real DJ synonymous with shoes or the Kick culture. You know, when you think of whatever, you know, Nike may hire X, Y, and Z, but they don't have no real shoes culture DJ. So now, because everybody already knows me as having the shoes, so now we're just gonna do the Kick DJs just to, you know, brand out a little farther.
Well, I like that because not too many people focus on understanding the concept of branding. So I think because of course you're from both sides as an artist and of course marketing, I think it's crucial, right? Especially the generation that's coming up behind us.
Right.
So you talked to me a little bit about DTG because I noticed the quality of the branding is crucial too.
Oh, well, you know, it's just high quality merchandise. You know, some people, you know, I know a lot of people are getting their merchandise out and they're doing it with like heat presses or something like that. Heat press, they look good, but they don't last as long.
Right.
So if you're getting your merchandise DTG, which is digital to garment, you know, that's embedded inside the garment. Like it's on there, so it's gonna go through 1,000 washes before it starts to fade or look worse. So if you want to keep your brand out there, you want to keep your brand going, I suggest you invest in DTG. It's a little more costly, but you know, if you hustle, you get on it, work their prices down.
Yeah, investment, right? Well, because I noticed with the sweater, of course, and the logos, it was just totally different from something I've seen. It's just stronger coloring and everything. So I definitely will have to talk more about that. I see Shay. I see my cousin Shay just came on. I definitely got to thank her for connecting this because without her,
what up, little Shay?
Little Shay. None of this would have been possible. So I appreciate my cousin so much. Cover girl.
Appreciate it.
Love you so much. Talk to me about 11 app.
Oh, the 1111?
Yes.
So 1111, that's a media app that we got right now. That's in the beta stage. Anybody with an iPhone can go get it. It's a 1111 network where we branding the culture. So we're making it eventually available for everybody to be able to brand themselves and monetize whatever you're putting out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not monetizing all the videos or all the funny skits or whatever you're doing, because places like Instagram and YouTube, you know, they already had that worked out to where if you're not at a million streams, you're not gonna get paid. You know? So you want to get paid immediately after what you do, like immediately.
Yeah.
So we have an app. We have an app. It's only in the beta stage, but if you have an iPhone, you can get it. It's 1111 network.
Okay, I was gonna say, so you can get it.
1111 network. You know.
Okay.
So.
What about the other? You have another app you talked about the other day, Roku Fab.
Oh, that's the Fabric Network. So I'm also part of a bigger platform where one of my friends owns the app on Roku, where it's called the Fabric Network. So it's dedicated towards fashion and fabric. So everything fabric, but dope shit. You know, like nobody wants to sit there and watch nobody do textiles. It's like some dope, innovative content that we got coming on there. So right now there's a lot of there's already stuff on there. Anybody with Roku, I know a lot of TVs come built with built-in Roku. Go get it. It's the Fabric Network. You know, check it out.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff. So I'm producing a lot of stuff on there. We got some dope underground shows coming out. We got some stuff on there that I'm myself, along with my partners, are producing the content. So
some dope stuff, huh?
Check it out.
Well, I'm excited about it. You know, you mentioned monetization, but I'm going to mention two other words, and you tell me what first comes to mind. Manifestation and motivation.
Manifestation is kind of what I live by, you know. I mean, I share with you that I read The Secret 2 times a year and also read The Power, which was the book. I don't know if it was before or after The Secret, but I mean, they're along on the same shit. So I told you all the way down to learning how to see your parking spot before you get there. Like, visualize it, know what it look like.
Yes.
And get that parking spot. Like, that feeling you get when you get that parking spot is the feeling you're going to get when you learn how to do anything, when you start visualizing anything. So manifestation is going to work like that. And that's part of what the 1111 credo or what our tag is. So motivation, the first thing that came to mind was T.I. song. But for me, motivation is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got to turn it around.
Yeah, I see it.
You know, it's my mom. It's my mom. You know, my sister passed, so I'm like the only one left in my immediate family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my name is but when we get up here, you know what I'm saying, to where they can hear it up there, then it change things, you know.
Absolutely.
So that's my motivation.
Yeah. Well, my condolences to you.
No problem. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You basically are in control, Mexacalee, which is very impressive. Talk to the folks in the back about creative control. Creative control.
Say that one more time.
I said, talk to the folks in the back, so those coming up behind you, about creative control. How important that is.
They gotta have their own shit. You know what I'm saying? You are your own engine. You can put a pretty shell around anything, and that shit not gonna run without you. You know. So if you're running your own ship or you're running your own program, it's all about you. I mean, that's as far as branding yourself. You want to make anybody that you bring into your circle already believe in you.
Yes.
So you already got to have your own shit going. Like, nobody want to. You can tell somebody you do whatever, but if they don't tangibly see it, it don't mean shit to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just scraps.
Yeah. So how do you protect your energy?
That one different. Protecting my energy. I mean, I've went to Reiki treatments and messed with the stones and the flowers and a lot of different things. You know, that I do. But I mean, the main thing is, man, learning how to be cool with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
As long as you love yourself, you know how the energy around you is supposed to be.
Absolutely. Well, I know, of course, you shared with me you are a Taurus. So, of course, it's very, the perception is there. So you could feel, like you talked about earlier, you definitely could feel the difference in positive and negative energy. That's for sure.
Right.
So if you could change one thing about the way the industry is today, what would it be?
It'll be the connection between the old heads and the young heads. There's a disconnect that, I mean, I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of younger people in my camp that like in their 20s. That I guess I'm called an OG out of what we do. Right?
Yeah.
But they're all receptive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the bridge, even when we do music together, or I'm putting a plan together for them to go out and be them. You know what I'm saying? It works because I feel like I bricked. I can tell you what don't work way better than I can tell you what do work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just that bridge. Even in music, dope music come, man. Like I don't like necessarily rap like the new heads, but when they get on their vibe, I can get on the same vibe, and it's a whole different vibe for me, and I'm comfortable with it because I hang out with them. They're not saying nothing that's foreign. I know, like, the shit that we was listening to was hella foreign to our parents.
Yes.
You know? So, I don't know. I vibe on a lot of it. Especially now that I'm a DJ. When I wasn't a DJ, man, that shit was whack. But now that I turned into a DJ, a lot of that music is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's probably why a lot of your sound, because I mean, just the quality of music and what you're hearing and what you're playing, You know what sounds good, you know what doesn't sound good. Because everything that I heard from your discography is just it's knocking. So I think, and of course with the lyrical genius that you of course lay to the tracks, I mean that just this meshes and it makes it really good sound.
Right.
So what is the best advice you've been given so far?
The best advice for who?
What's the best advice you've been given so far as an artist, as a DJ, just in this industry?
Oh man, I've been around some real big heads, and they usually just all have the same message. I mean, I'm trying to think what's the one that stuck. I mean, it's just work.
Yeah.
Literally, it's just work.
Yeah.
Continue to work.
Consistency.
You know, there was fall off periods where I wanted to give up on music. Period. You know.
Yeah.
And then people are still recognizing my talents. Then it's like, are you really just gonna give it up? You really just rather not do it? You know.
Yeah.
So work. Continue to work. That's why we're doing 4 or 5 songs a day.
Yeah.
You know what
Consistency.
I'm saying? That's why we're doing 4 or 5 songs a day.
Wow, that's a lot. 4 or 5 songs a day?
Say that again?
You said 4 or 5 songs a day?
At least.
That's incredible.
When I get on it, yeah. When it's work mode, yeah, you got to do at least 4 or 5. At least one of them, maybe none of them gonna be tight. But at the end of the week, you got 20 songs to choose from. You know what I'm saying? So
that's incredible. So what's next? What's next for Mexacalee?
Oh man, we're gonna keep pushing. Hey, this Kick DJs, man, we get out the hopefully we get out of lockdown soon. Okay. I mean, I still got a lot of events going on, so everybody make sure you follow me and tap in for all the exclusives. There's a lot of stuff still going on. I mean, everybody's staying protected.
Yeah.
Keep thermometer checking all you niggas before you're coming in here and before you spread some shit to me. So
okay.
I don't know. I got a project coming out. The West Verbatim is finally coming out. I know that shit was like detox or something. Everybody, I know I've been saying I'm gonna drop it for a long time, and I just be dropping shit in between. But I'm dropping the West Verbatim. It's gonna come out top of the year. Look out for all the content we got on 1111 Network. Look out for all the content we got. I mean, I'm working with a bunch of talented cats, with a group of cats called GHE. It's Global Hustle Entertainment. So look out for all the stuff I got coming out with them. And the Fabric Network, MHG, like shit. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. What hat am I wearing, man? We got some stuff coming out.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know.
You got a lot going on.
Stay busy.
Where can we find the brand? Like, where can we find the brand? So the sweater I saw, where can we get that?
Right now, we're in the process of getting the online store up. So all the merch you can just get at me directly.
Okay.
And I'll make sure you get it, whatever color, size, whatever you need. There's some new merch coming out in about a month. So beware of the drop, because the drop about to be crazy. I mean, we already kicked DJs, so we got some shit coming out to go along with every pair of shoes that you shoe heads have out there. So it's about to be crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I know you're working, so I don't want to keep you too long, but I wanted to at least share with everybody who you are behind the brand.
I appreciate it.
And I like that you're, of course, in your mode. That's it. So when we come to LA and when we can hang out, all of us, and come into this, of course, the secret hiding place.
Right.
We'd like to know where this is at. You said every Monday, right?
Yep. It's every Monday. It's some stuff going on here almost every day. I got Wednesdays. Eventually, we're going to get back to normal. I used to have residencies at least 3 different spots. So hopefully they all survive. And I'll be back at all those. You know, and I got my own stuff that I'm throwing. So we're going to have to put it together. We figuring out this new way of life. So I'm figuring it out. We're ahead of them.
Yeah, well, just stay safe. Just be safe.
Always. That's what I'm saying. I'm ahead of them.
Well, I thank you so much for taking the time. And again, I want to thank my cousin, of course.
I appreciate it.
I thank both my big cousin and my little cousin because, of course, they've both been so supportive. My cousin Lynn, Joshua Tree Foundation, on here tonight from Oakland.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my Mama Lynn.
Mama Lynn is on here tonight. And my mama is on here tonight. If you haven't met my mama's on here.
All right.
And of course, my cousin Shay. So thank you guys so much for taking the time. So get back to work, and then we will do this again when the new music drops, okay?
Appreciate it. Love y'all. Love everybody that tuned in. For sure.
Appreciate you. Cousin
all right. Oh, yeah,
yeah.
You see that? That's my partner, man. That's Cuddy Cap. That's DJ Cuddy Cap.
How y'all doing? How you doing?
Checking in.
Good,
We all live. All right, man. We about to go live on y'all, man. Next Monday. Whoever in LA, come check me out.
Okay, thank you so much again. We appreciate you.
By that Deer Ridge, look, everybody getting their plugs. Buy Deer Ridge. Buy that Deer Ridge gear. Everybody, look. See
you buy Deer Ridge.
They all wearing Deer Ridge. Okay, peace. Thank you.